We're back! Oh my goodness! Fitz, you wanna come up here? Come up here! Come up here! Say hi to the people! Say hi to the people! What's up? Welcome one and all to Season 3 of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I am Master G, your host for today. That was Fitz, my loyal co-host. 8-month-old Boston Terrier that likes to hang out sometimes and play Nintendo. He achieved something very important today. He finally, for the first time ever, figured out how to untie the knot at the end of the rope toy. And now he is obsessed with destroying it, which I think he's probably going to do for the rest of the show today. So we'll see if he joins us. I don't know. But at any rate, I'm glad to have you here. We made some upgrades for Season 3. We got some more production value. Canned in, piped in applause, playing around with my overlays. We picked up a lot of subscribers since we signed off in Season 2 about a month ago. Almost 140, I think, to be exact. So it is great to see some of you in the chat. Those of you who might be new to the show, if you're joining us for the first time, this is the NES Happy Hour. I sort of do casual playthroughs. It's like a variety show, a little bit of bar trivia. We make a special cocktail with a funny name connected to the game. So it's not just about gameplay. We'll start off with the drink recipe. We'll take a look at the box art, the manual together. Today's game is Double Dragon 2, as I'm sure you've all realized by now, looking at the graphics up on the screen. After we do that, we'll take a little break. We'll be back for one full hour of gameplay where I will be playing the original Double Dragon 2 cartridge on the original console. No emulation here, so anything can happen. That's kind of the fun part about this show. I don't think we can play Tug of War right now, buddy. I think we're live. That's kind of the fun part about the show, right? Because you're experiencing these games with me the way they were meant to be played, right? So you pop the cartridge in, it's live, anything can happen, there's no save states. Fortunate for us, there's a few cheat codes built into the game for Double Dragon 2. If we die prematurely, we can continue if I can enter the cheat codes correctly. But one way or the other, we'll get through an hour of gameplay if we're fortunate enough. And then we wrap up each and every episode of the show with a bar trivia challenge where I scour the internet for little tidbits of trivia questions to ask you guys playing at home. We'll put the chat up on the screen so you can shout out your answers. It's all just for pride. It's a lot of fun. I think I'm pretty good at coming up with bar trivia questions, if I don't say so myself. I know we have some fans of the show who I think the bar trivia segment's their favorite part. So after we're done with the art, with the cocktail, with the gameplay, you're going to want to stick around for that bar trivia. We'll wrap things up. Oh, we almost knocked the drink over. We'll wrap things up, won't we, Fitz? And then we'll be back again tomorrow. Same time, same place. We have 20 episodes planned for you. 20 more for Season 3. We'll be playing every day after my work day here in the U.S. From 3 to 5 my time, 4 to 6 Eastern. Just about every day of the week for the month of August. So we hope you'll join us throughout the month. All right, folks, if I don't see your chat, don't worry. I can see it on my screen. I don't have the speech chat in my ear. I got a lot to coordinate, especially with Fitz here trying to get me to play with the rope. Let's get into the cocktail. Cocktail of the day is the Bloody Marian. Not a Bloody Mary take like you might think, because I think Bloody Marys are gross. So I didn't make you a Bloody Mary today. But if you'd like a Bloody Mary, feel free to whip yourself up one of those. If not, this is a pretty simple one. It's a little bit of gin, a little bit of cranberry juice, mix over ice, top it with some red wine to give it a little bit of a bite. I did not actually have cranberry juice, so I cheated. I have cranberry blackberry juice in mine. It is very tasty, though. So, if you have the ingredients stocked, which I think you may, this is kind of one of our more normal drinks. It doesn't have a lot of weird stuff. Most of this stuff I think you'd have at home if you're of legal drinking age. That is our drink of the day, the Bloody Marian. I hope you enjoy it at home. I also hope if you are not of legal drinking age, wherever you may reside, you do not attempt to make yourselves one of these drinks. Fortunately for you, we actually have a non-alcoholic cocktail alternative for Season 3. And I'm going to get to that in just a moment. That is the Just Say No. Yes, that's right. The Just Say No cocktail. We're going to be featuring this cocktail a little bit later in Season 3 when we play the game Narc. A mess of a game that I, for the life of me, cannot even understand why Nintendo would have produced it to begin with. But they did, and, it came out, and we'll play it later on in the season, so I don't want to spoil it for you. But this is going to be the cocktail that we feature for that show for everyone. But I've spun it around for the non-alcoholic cocktail of the rest of this season. So mix yourself up one of these. It's pretty simple. You're going to get yourself a glass. You'll fill it up with ice. Put a ½ ounce of cherry juice, a ½ ounce of fresh lime juice, and a ½ ounce of simple syrup in there with the ice. Then you pour the rest of the glass, fill it the rest of the way up with the Coke or Pepsi or whatever cola you prefer. RC Cola maybe, I don't know. Garnish it with a cherry and a lime wedge, and it is quite a tasty drink. Here we go, folks. Say something in the chat. Let me know if you're still there. I don't know if anybody got back on or what happened, but I think my whole router and everything just reset itself suddenly. I think that might actually have been the reason why we got disconnected, so my apologies for that. We have for you the Double Dragon Manual. That's right, this actual game manual for Double Dragon 2 that I have here in my hands. We are going to share it with you on the screen today. So I hope you can all see that up there on the big screen. That's the Double Dragon 2 manual. As we always do on the NES Happy Hour, we like to spend some time going through the box art and the manual. Box art's pretty awesome. You saw it up there earlier. Let me read the back for you. The Double Dragons, Billy and Jimmy Lee, are back to avenge the loss of Marian. In their quest to defeat the evil Shadow Warriors, the martial arts duo are challenged in 9 incredible missions, facing ruthless street gangs, nunchaku-toting ninjas, and giant mutant warriors. The non-stop action winds its way through construction sites, alleyways, underwater hideouts, complete with secret elevator shafts, spiked ceilings, razor-sharp mechanical claws, and in a bonus mission, never before seen, the duo's worst fear becomes reality as they fight the ultimate battle between good and evil. A battle where not only their lives are at stake, but the fate of the entire world. It's based on an arcade game, came out in 1988, the sequel to Double Dragon, the first. We feature that in Season 1 of the NES Happy Hour. If you remember, there were some serious limitations for that game's development. It's not to say it wasn't good. It's fun. We played a little bit of Double Dragon earlier, and we found it very boring, if you'll remember. It doesn't mean you shouldn't check out the video, because, like I said, they kind of set up the beat-em-up genre. They worked out some neat things. They had a separate mode where it was like a fighting game, where you could actually fight just one-on-one bosses, like Mortal Kombat style. That was kind of neat. But the limitations with memory with the first Double Dragon were severe. You could not play 2-player. That could not be supported because they couldn't fit it into the game, right? Too much memory. So no 2-player mode, which sucked. Furthermore, you couldn't have more than 2 players on the screen at any one point in time, and they had to be the same characters. So it was basically 2 of the same guy that you could fight, potentially, if you wanted to fight 2 of the same exact guy. That's what you see in Double Dragon 1. And then when you got to like bosses or mid-bosses, it was just one guy. The other thing that was kind of weird, but ahead of its time, really, in Double Dragon 1, was that level-up system. When you start Double Dragon 1, all you got is the punch and the kick. You actually have to defeat enemies and earn, like, experience hearts. That's what they're called, they're hearts. In order to level up your moves so you can start doing, like, uppercuts and throws and, like, punches to the head and weird stuff like that. So it was strange. It was ahead of its time. It was kind of like an RPG fighter, I guess. But the problem with it was Can you guys hear me? I don't know. I'm hearing weird things in my ears again. I'm wondering if we disconnected. We'll see. The problem with Double Dragon 1 and that level up situation that they had going on was pretty much that it's a set mode, you know? Like there's no going back. You can't like advance in Double Dragon 1 and then backtrack and beat up more enemies. So if you imagine like every time you kill an enemy you get a heart or something, you're always going to level up at exactly the same time. There can never be more than the exact same defined set of enemies on the screen at a given point in time. So it's like I don't know what the point of it was. It was kind of interesting, but they took it out, thankfully. Here is Double Dragon 2, page 2, the Black Shadow Warriors. They've gunned down your girl. That's right. Spoiler alert, folks. At the beginning of Double Dragon 2, Marian, who we rescued in Double Dragon 1, gets shot to death by Willy, the boss, who we beat in Double Dragon 1. Now you and your brother Jimmy are out for revenge. Hence the name, Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. In your quest, yeah, I read all that. Whole bunch of gang members. It's a beat 'em up. Hordes and hordes of enemies we're going to have to fight, get through. We'll see how far we get today. If we have too many technical difficulties, we might not get very far. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's see here. So let's go back up one. This time, they've gone too far. Nuclear war has ravaged the city. A gang of ruthless criminals, the Black Shadow Warriors, are trying to take over. They are danger with a capital D. Thugs and muggers, tough street chicks, greasers and hoods, high jumpers, karate choppers, burly bosses, gruesome giants, and freaky androbots. First, they hit the universally famous Double Dragon Dojo, the home of the Double Dragon Warriors, martial arts students in constant training, building their strength, developing invincible moves, honing their skills, but they weren't powerful enough or fast enough. Somehow, the Black Shadow Warriors managed to overcome every one of the men in training and then committed the ultimate crime. They gunned down your girl, Marian. The Bloody Marian. Cheers. But that's okay, because we can save her. We're gonna get back at them. Let's move it along. Only you and your brother are left. Left to take on the entire army of Black Shadow Warriors. Left to push them out of the city. To follow them back to the dangerous source of their operation. Back to where their leader is. Willy. Back where you avenge Marian. Alright. Places that hold a never-ending... skipped ahead. The quest is unlike anything you have ever embarked on. Enemies unlike you've ever encountered. In fact, you'll enter places no one outside the Black Shadow Gang has ever dared to go. I'm talking about the Trap Room. Level 7, the infamous Trap Room. I could never beat level 7 as a kid. Stage 7, I'm probably not going to beat it on today's show. A couple new moves they talk about. Spinning Cyclone, Hyper Uppercut. We'll get to those later. Never-ending barrage of sheer terror. Places filled with warriors so evil, so treacherous, that only a Double Dragon Warrior has a chance for survival, and that's where this adventure begins. So, some instructions for powering it on. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. We all remember how to do that. Like I mentioned in the intro, if you were able to hear me during our technical difficulties, Double Dragon 2, unlike the first one, features a two-player mode. You can play two-player cooperative or two-player versus, where you are able to hurt each other, beat each other up in addition to fighting the enemies, and actually steal lives from one another. If you really don't get along with your siblings and you really want to harass them, that's the mode to play, because you can beat up on your partners here in the game. But you do get to play as Billy and Jimmy Lee, the brothers, the Double Dragons, and you get to play simultaneously, something the first Double Dragon could not actually handle. There are difficulty levels. Pretty much Practice, Warrior, Supreme Master. Practice, I think, only gets you through 3 levels. Warrior, it's like limited game, like Warrior mode, just like the arcade version. They're more difficult to defeat, but at the end of this level, which has only 8 missions in all, you'll confront the mysterious double illusion. Once you overcome it, you'll be ready to attempt to become a Double Dragon Supreme Master. I think you have to play on Supreme Master if you want to play the whole game. Like, it stops you short of getting to the end. In the Supreme Master mode, beyond the arcade version, this level takes pure Double Dragon prowess. Only black belts only, folks. It includes the 8 missions of the Warrior level, plus a 9th level where you confront the elusive mastermind behind the entire Black Shadow operation. Hint, hint, it's not Willy. I don't think it's Willy. His powers are beyond anything you've ever encountered. He's like a mysterious wizard ninja. It's crazy if we get to him. We'll see. I don't know if we will today, though. I don't usually make it to the end when I try to play this game. All right. The controls. You got your A button, your B button. It's a little bit different. To attack to the right, you press the A button. To attack to the left, you press the B button. So that's important. It's directional attacking, unlike the first Double Dragon. A is on the right side of the control pad, B is on the left side. So it really doesn't matter where you're facing. If you push A, you'll either kick behind you, or if you're facing to the right, you'll punch that direction. If you're facing the other way, you know, the A and B, it just makes your attacks go in different directions. Whatever direction you're facing, you can just push A or B, and it'll attack behind you or in front of you, depending on what you're facing. So, kicks and punches, just depending on which direction you're facing. But there are some other moves, some other fantastic moves in this game. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy to get control. You know, you move with the D-pad, jump with the A and B button at the same time. You'll jump up in the air. Start is pause. To restart, press the start button again. I don't know if that's true. A or B to punch in the same direction you're facing. A or B to kick in the direction you're not facing. I think they're going to tell us that on the next page here. Uppercuts. This is a fun one, my favorite. This is accomplished the same way as a punch by pressing the attack button in the same direction you're facing. But before you can execute an uppercut, you first have to deliver several punches in a row to weaken your opponent. Then you get your kicks, your back kicks, depending on which way you're facing. It'll all make sense. The jump kick. First pressing the A and B buttons simultaneously to jump, then while in the air, press the attack button to kick in the same direction you're facing. So you have a jump kick. That's not the spinning kick, though. That's a fun one. Up for grabs. There's several different grabs you start off with. Oh, it's awesome. You can grab them by the hair. You can grab them by the collar. You can drop elbows. You can knees. You can throw them over your shoulder. You can do all sorts of uppercuts. To grab an enemy's hair or collar, first deliver several punches in a row to tire them out and make him drop his head a bit. Then immediately press the control pad arrow in the same direction of the enemy. That'll grab onto them. Let's move it along here so you can see the next moves. My favorite, the noggin knockers. Once you've grabbed the enemy's hair or collar, repeatedly press the attack button in the same direction you're facing, and you'll knock your opponent's noggin. Boom, boom, boom. To hurl them, after you grab them by the hair or collar, you press the attack button for the opposite direction you're facing, and the enemy will be hurled over your air or hurled over your shoulder into the air. For an upper kick, when you seize the enemy's hair, press the up arrow and the attack button in the same direction you're facing. That'll kick them. Pull their head down and kick them. It's very violent. For the elbow drop, when you're holding on to the enemy's hair or collar, you're going to press the down arrow and the attack button in the same direction you're facing. Elbow. It's great. Upstairs, downstairs, up and down, pretty straightforward. We are going to have to do some climbing. It's dangerous. You can get shot off of ladders and fall to your death. You don't want to do that. It's really annoying. It's an instant life loss. So you got to be careful. Everyone's favorite move from Double Dragon, the spinning cyclone. To spin in midair with one foot extended, jump by pushing both attack buttons simultaneously, A and B, and then A and B again. To spin in that direction, you jump up in the air, you spin. It takes split-second timing. Button mash, button mash. It doesn't take that much practice. Anybody who's played Double Dragon 2 for 2 seconds can master the spinning cyclone. Now, what does take tremendous practice, in fact years of practice, perhaps decades, is mastering the other two moves you see on this screen here. Your hyper uppercut and your high jump kick, which we always called the super knee. When I was a kid, when we were trying to land this, we called it the super knee. We would do it randomly once or twice every time we played. Nobody had any idea how we did it. It's all very complicated. The timing has to be ridiculously precise. These are absurdly powerful moves. If you land one, your enemies go flying across the screen. It's like instant death. But here's how you do it. Hyper uppercut. Press either the A or B attack button just as you're landing from a jump. So you have to jump and land. When you land, you crouch down as you're landing for a split second. I believe when you're in that crouch for that split second is when you have to push the A or B button depending on which direction you want to do the move, in front of you or behind you. As you're getting up from that crouch, and you'll do a hyper uppercut. Enemy will go flying. The high jump kick, otherwise known as, in my family, the super knee. To jump and give a powerful knee kick at the same time, wait until the precise moment you've landed from a jump, or just as you're getting up from a fall, immediately push the control pad arrow in the same direction as the enemy, and press both A and B at the same time, and you will super knee them, flying across the screen, way off the screen. It's awesome when you pull it off, and then you can never repeat it again. At least that's how it is for me. You must be in a squatting position to land these, so you can only get in that squatting position after you landed from a jump, so you have to jump, land, and then try to do it. The timing's very tricky. We'll land one or two, I'm sure. We always do, but I won't be able to do it on demand, I bet, because, you know, Master G is not a pro at many of these games. All right, all the gameplay information on the screen. You got your health meter, your points, Billy, Jimmy. It's pretty straightforward, guys. There are 9 missions. Mission 1, Into the Turf. Satellite inner city headquarters for the Black Shadow Gang. Get in there, clean the place out, head for the roof. Mission 2, the heliport. Helicopters, folks. Black Shadow Gang keeps its chopper up here. Once they see what you're doing to their guys, they're going to try to head for the skies. But if we get into the chopper, Mission 3, battle in the chopper. In the helicopter, we'll be beating up guys as the door opens, and you risk being sucked out of the chopper, falling to your death. Or, if you're smart, you can throw the enemies out the door when it opens, and they'll fall to their death. Oh, and it's headed straight towards enemy headquarters, which is hidden on a secret island somewhere in the middle of the ocean. That's where Mission 4 comes in, the undersea base. A submerged hideout loaded with the latest in high-tech surveillance systems and weaponry. It's treacherous. It's home of giant metal claws. Yes, timing is everything as you're working your way through Mission 4. Mission 5, once you get out of the subterranean base, you are in the Forest of Death, a hideout disguised as a forest, hidden deep in the island's hills. It's rigged to plow enemies like you into the ground, so play it carefully, know the ropes, watch out for that heavy-moving equipment. Mission 6, Mansion of Terror. I can reliably get through Mission 6. I can never get through Mission 7. Mission 6, you're getting hot now because you've entered the outer core of Black Shadow Central. You'll need all your instincts because nothing is as it appears, and some things have a way of disappearing. Mission 7 is the trap room, the infamous trap room, everybody's least favorite part about Double Dragon 2. A ridiculous obstacle course with disappearing platforms and traps that you pretty much have to memorize and execute perfectly. I was never able to do this when I was a kid, if we even got this far. I've not been able to do it as an adult, but, you know, perhaps I'm just not playing enough Nintendo. If I practiced more, I'm sure I could. But this is where the inner workings of the Black Shadow domain reside. Mazes of pipes, wheels, gears, and watch out for runaway bullets. Then you get to Mission 8, which is sort of the pre-boss, the Double Illusion. These guys look exactly like you. That's right. You got to face an illusionary enemy that looks just like you and fights just like you. So, your doppelganger, so to speak. And then, if you're on Supreme Master Mode, then and only then do you get to play Mission 9, the final confrontation. This is where he lives. The mastermind, the sensei of the Black Shadow Warriors. The agility of a cat, the eye of a hawk, the raw strength of a super beast. What kind of super beast? I don't know. He won't go down easy if he goes down at all, folks. That's right, if he goes down at all. And if you do defeat the sensei of the Black Shadow Warriors, it's quite possible a miracle will happen. Maybe the greatest miracle of all. Hint, hint. Because as you'll see in the beginning of this game, Marian gets shot to death. But maybe if we defeat him, she'll be brought back from the dead. Maybe, just maybe. All right, folks, weapons of the street. Let's get to the weapons. A few less weapons in Double Dragon 2 than there were in Double Dragon 1, believe it or not. In this one, you only have the chain, or the knife, the chain whip, the hand grenade, the incendiary bomb, and the iron pipe. To grab the weapons, if they're dropped by your enemies, you just hover over it and press either A or B button. You pick it up, and then you can throw it, swing it. You know, you throw your knives, you throw your bombs, you swing your pipes. You can throw iron pipes, too. You can chuck them at people. You can swing your chain. It's like a whip, like the first Double Dragon. It's pretty straightforward. Chain whip, though. And then there's some other enemy weapons that you don't get to pick up, like the boomerang and the shuriken if we get far enough. So Lives of Billy and Jimmy. You start with 3 lives. Within each life, there are 8 energy units, 8 health. You can lose 8 health before you lose a life, or you can fall off buildings into water. That's an instant loss of life. Fall out of the helicopter. That's an instant loss of life. Your energy units start fresh every time you start a new mission, so you just got to get to the end of one mission, and then you get full health on the next one. Oh, timing is everything. The more you play, the more you discover the split-second feel of doing the amazing spinning cyclone or the devastating hyper uppercut. If there's not enough room to jump, don't, or you'll end up flat on your back. Leave no door untried. Follow the pointing hand. The pointing hand will tell you where to go. When you're holding a weapon, wait for the best time to throw it by defending yourself with kicks. Otherwise, you may end up throwing away a chance for a powerful attack when you need it the most. And this is my favorite page of the manual. Ready? Hi-ya! Did I do that right? The Black Shadow Warriors are tough. Against them, most martial artists would be doomed, but you have the training, the practice, the gift of the Double Dragon Dojo. It's the most powerful force ever to fight evil, so go forward and seek your revenge. Do your best to ensure that in the end, good triumphs over evil. You're our only hope. Then, of course, you have the warranty information. A little plug for Acclaim. They make good games, good arcade games, good ports to the NES. Double Dragon 2 is no exception. A true classic. And what else? Oh, this little ad at the end for wireless controllers. Yes. Are they licensed? It looks like they might not be licensed. But yeah, back in 1989, you had ads for wireless controllers. So if you think that was like a new idea for your Xbox or your PlayStation, you are wrong. 1989, they were pitching wireless controllers for the NES console. I love these old ads. It's my pleasure to share this with you. I'm going to put this manual down. We'll get back to our Streamlabs client if I can get it to load here. Give me 1 second. And we're going to take a short break if I can pull up Streamlabs. And during that short break, I would encourage you to refresh your drink, perhaps. Go ahead and use the restroom, get some snacks, get back here. Come on now. Get back here in 3 minutes, and we will get into it with Double Dragon 2. I got her working. We finally got to it. It only took 5 or 10 minutes, right? Alright, Double Dragon 2. Are you guys ready to play? I'm ready to play. Man, I just want to get through this game. I hope we can beat it. There it is. Acclaim, Technos Japan. We'll do a little one-player mode. We'll see about doing... how do I... Yeah, let's do it on Supreme Master 1-player. Let's get after it. I have played this one before. I know what's coming. I like how they put in 19XX. They were smart enough to realize we don't know how long people are going to be playing these games, but not smart enough to realize we'd be playing them in the 21st century. People called them the Double Dragons, and yet the dragons had one terrible enemy. To fight against him was the destiny and fate of the Double Dragons. One day, Shadow Warriors attacked the city, and Billy's girlfriend Marian was killed. There's Billy. There's Marian. I think that's still Billy. Double Dragons swore to avenge her death. Let's go, Double Dragons. Mission 1. Into the turf. Boom. Here we go. Uppercut. Ooh, we got a kicker. We got a kicker here. I can kick. I can kick too. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Moving right along. Ooh, walked right into that kick, guys. Should have saw that coming. Man. Threw him. Fitz. Sorry, Fitz is biting my feet. Okay, let's go. Oh, unfair. I was coming out of pause there. You know, that kick's kind of a cheap shot if you ask me. Throw you. Alright, where are we going? No. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta punch the girls off the ladder. The girl gangs. Just get right up in there. They don't stand a chance. Little uppercut. There we go. We good? Going up. Don't want to fall off. Get your first weapon, the whip. Stage 1, the chain whip. She's gonna try to knock me off. She's gonna try to knock me off the ledge there. Do I get to keep it? No, I lose it. As soon as you get past like a little section, you lose your weapon, which sucks. Drop an L. Ooh, knife guy. I forgot about knife guy. Throwing knives too. So many knives. How do these guys have so many knives? Alright, alright. This guy. Some of these guys. He was just waiting. He was waiting for me to do the uppercut. Elbow, elbow. So we do that. Yes. Whoa, they walked right through me. Give me the pipe. I need the pipe. Oh, got me with the pipe. Super knee! Did you see it? Did you see that super knee? I did it. I did it. Oh, mini boss. Is this the main boss of level 1? Or oh yeah, this guy. I remember this guy. Okay. Oh. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Oh. Oh. He's got a small reach advantage, guys. I feel a little bit outmatched here, like just a small reach advantage. I need to get that super knee to land. There it is. Is that it? Did I get him? Did I get him? Oh, he's back. He's back for more. Oh no, that might be it. That might be it. I need to get a super knee to land. Spinning cyclone? Spinning. Oh no, it got me on the wall. Oh bastard. There's a life. There's a life down. Brutal. Now I land it. Now I land it. After I've already died. I'm not good at Supreme Master mode. Boy. They're escaping in the chopper. No, that's a different game. We're gonna play that game later this week. All right, here we go. I'll see. Right when I land, they're gonna kick me off to my death. Can go down. Do I go down here, or down here, or do I have to jump? I have to jump. I can't climb down any of these. All right, here we go. Ooh, I punched him right off the roof. Going down? Going down. Another jump. Ooh. Ooh. Done, bro. I'm gonna uppercut you right off this building. Get to the chopper! Nope. I know this, because I've played Double Dragon 2 before. There's a helicopter coming. Oh, he still shot me. I screwed that up. I was even talking about it, and I still screwed it up. That's alright. Oh no! Forgot about the dynamite, or the grenades, or whatever. That's irritating. I only have one life left. Supreme Master. Master G is no Supreme Master, I'll tell you that. It's alright, I got them. Oh, the Frankenstein guys. Frankenstein monsters. Guys, we just need to focus on not... There's a super knee. We need to focus on not getting punched off the ledge. Oh my goodness. Oh no, he's gonna get me again. He's gonna get me again. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna do it again. Alright. Supreme Master is hard, folks. Some hard difficulty. Maybe I should just do Warrior difficulty. There's more guys coming. Aren't these like... Oh no, not yet. I like that uppercut. That's my move. Uppercut. I got the uppercut down. Cyclone kick. I should do the cyclone kick more. Keep trying to... Oh, I hate these guys. Timed it wrong. These guys with their shurikens. There's a super knee. I got one with a super knee. I can't even stand up, man. Supreme Master is hard, guys. There's a super knee. Oh, I missed him. I got the super knee, but then I missed him. Get out of here, dude. Whew! Jump! Jump! The chopper! Get in the chopper! Get in the chopper! This is a good little cutscene. It's one of my favorites. Hold it! He'll never escape from us. G-R-A-S-P. Grasp. The chopper escaped into the neon-filled night. Mission 3. Battle in the chopper. Alright, first thing I want to do is get on the other side of these guys, because that door is going to open and suck us all out. Trying to get me sucked out. I'm not gonna do it though, bro. Throw you out the door. Oh, I tried to throw him out. There's so many of them, guys. Why are there so many of them? Oh, that guy just ran out. Did you see him just run out? He just ran and jumped out the door. Boss. Oh no, here I go. I'm gonna say. I gotta get him to fall. I gotta get him to go out the door. No, no! Oh, I'm dead. That's it. It's game over. I only made it to stage 3 on our warm-up run. Stage 3. Oh, that's disappointing. All right, let's go do Warrior. We'll give it our final run. See how far we can get on Warrior. I think Warrior will be a little easier. We'll see. Ooh. Oh, I had a super knee. Going up. A lot of good that chain whip does. It disappears as soon as I kill her. Oh, he's got a knife. He's gonna try to knife me. Moving right along after our warm-up round. Our warm-up round on the hard difficulty. On the Supreme Master difficulty. Oh. 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 Just waits till I go to pick it up and then he just... Ooh. Like that. This guy's a little bit slower the second time around. On Warrior difficulty instead of Supreme Master. This guy's a little easier to kill, wouldn't you say? You can actually punch him. He doesn't just grab me by the throat every 2 seconds. Whew! Okay. Moving right along then. Get to the chopper. Double super knee to the face. Did you guys see that? Tell me you saw that. Why can't I land that in Supreme Master difficulty? Double uppercut. Get out of here. Guys, I have to do this. I have to do this correctly this time. Yeah, there we go. Don't get shot by the helicopter. There's a trick to it. You have to know. You have to know how the bullets are going to come. Oh, that sucks. It's alright. Only took one grenade. Only took one grenade this time. These little Frankenstein guys, they're really hard on Supreme Master mode. They're very kicky. I'm gonna punch this guy off the ledge. See ya! Big old uppercut. Big old uppercut. 2 mega uppercuts. Alright, how do I do it? I stand in the middle and I gotta just do this jumpy spin. And they come at me. Are they gonna come at me? Where are they? Where are the guys? Oh no, not yet. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Come to the middle. How do I do the spinner? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I biffed it. Of course I biffed it. Super knee to the face. Super knee, double. Oh, and the cyclone kick. Get out of here. Get out of here. That's how we do that. I'm not a Supreme Master. I'm just a warrior. Got my butt whooped on Supreme Master. Alright. Here we go. Into the helicopter again. See how many of these guys can chuck me out. Oh, one down. Oh, uppercutted the wrong way. Alright, Alright, boss man, let's do it. I really want to throw him out the really want to get him to go out the helicopter door. Oh, super knee! Oh, second one? Why are there two of them? That doesn't seem fair. Should only be one. Oh, he's gonna try to kick me out the door. He's got a weird kick, doesn't he? Because his upper body is so big. His kick looks funny. Oh, don't try it, bro. Oh, he almost fell. No! Did it. Alright guys, if we die in 4, 5, or 6, all we have to do is up, right, down, left, A, B to continue. Remember that. Up, right, down, left, A, B. If we lose all our lives. I'm going to take you to the subterranean area, and then to the Forest of Death, and then to the trap room. And then, okay, stop throwing that. What is he even throwing? Stop running. Don't run away from me, okay? Knee. Elbow. I think I want the elbow. Super uppercut. Get out of here. Into the door. Oh, wait. Here we go. Conveyor belt. No, wait, not yet. Is it the conveyor belt yet? No, not yet. Oh, yeah, that's right. The spikes on the ceiling that kill you, so you can't jump. It's alright. You can uppercut them into the spikes. You have to remember not to jump. Resist the urge to jump. Oh, here's Arnold. Look at this. Look at this guy. I think these are the same sprites from Double Dragon 1. I guess we saw Arnold already. But maybe you're experiencing Double Dragon for the first time, and this is the first time you saw the Arnold character. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. And we hang out here in the middle. Wait, hang out here in the middle. So we can jump. Oh, it's kind of messed up. Eat that. Knife to the face. How many knives to the face can this guy take? He is resilient. Okay. Alright. Alright, I can tell you're gonna be a pain. I need to uppercut him. That's what I need. There we go. Who's next? That's it? Moving right along. Whoa! Careful, folks. Careful. Traps. Can I jump across there? I don't remember. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Into the door. Woo! What was that, level 5 or 4? I don't even know. Alright, Forest of Death, folks. Here we go. We have no choice but to go on. I'll tell you what, Warrior difficulty is way easier than Supreme Master. But you cannot save Marian. Marian? You cannot save Marian in... Do I jump down? I think I go down, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. You cannot save her if you're playing on Warrior difficulty. You can only bring her back to life on Supreme Master difficulty. Oh, I didn't think I could jump that without dying, but apparently I could. Alright. Isn't there... Hold on. I thought they were enemies. I think I broke the game when I fell off that ledge. I don't think you're supposed to be able to fall off that ledge without dying. Yeah, see? I think you're supposed to climb down the ladder. Alright, here we go. Nailed it! First try. First try. Oh, I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Round 2, folks. Round 2. Give him a little kick. I haven't kicked anyone in a while. I don't remember which one's the right one to go up. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, these are the guys that throw the fire bombs. Watch out. See? Oh, he just walks right into it. That's kind of dumb. Okay, you're just gonna kick me? Oh, he's gonna try to throw me over things. Yeah, how about a super uppercut? How about another one? Oh, there's always 2 of you. What are you, twins? Twins! Oh my god, you threw me right off the ledge. I saw it coming a mile away, too, you know? A freaking mile away I saw that coming. Alright, now there's this like weird machine. Oh no, these guys. I forgot about these guys. These guys feature prominently in this middle section. Be great if I could land a super knee. Oh, keeps dodging my super knees. There's one. Cyclone. There we go. Got him. Alright, now we got this weird thing. You gotta like spit steam or stuff at you. Gotta get to the top. It's kind of annoying. Once you just go fast. That's my advice. Just go fast. If you just go fast, the timing is right. You gotta wait for him to climb back up here. So I knocked him off. Yeah. One more. A lot of fire here. A lot of fire here. Man, how many of those do you have? You're walking around with all those incendiary devices. I think that's what the manual calls them. Incendiary devices. Arnold! That was a super knee. There's another super knee. Knocked him right off the tank. Now I gotta wait for him to come up here. It takes forever. Get up here, Arnold. What are you doing? Get to the chopper. Get out of here. Good thing I didn't knock him off, because that would have been annoying. I have to wait for him to climb back up before I killed him. Alright folks, we're getting to the annoying part. It's fortunate, because this is probably nearing the end of our gameplay segment. But there's evil in the air. The Mansion of Terror, Mission 6. Up, right, down, left, AB if we die, folks. Up, right, down, left, AB. This is a lot of fire stuff falling on you. I forget like the patterns, so I'm just gonna wait here for a minute. There's definitely one that's supposed to fall here. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Alright, now we got... Okay, so we go to you. Nope, dead. Alright. Let's think about this. So I only have 2 lives, and then I have to do up, right, down, left, A, B to continue. Alright, so we jump on that one real early. We jump... Okay, so we gotta... Alright. So I just gotta jump on that one real early. Like, right here. I can never do this. Can I just skip it and go to the lower one? Hold on. Up, right, down, left, AB to continue. Up, right, down, left. AB. I'm just gonna skip it and go to the lower one. What do you think? Alright, here we go. Ready? Continue screen. Oh, it didn't work? It didn't work. I didn't execute it. Alright, well that's Double Dragon 2, folks. I hope you enjoyed watching me play a little bit today. I know we had some technical difficulties, but, you know, that's that. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you have a nice smooth stream. Sometimes you have nothing but trouble. The annoying part is I'm not even sure if it captured the intro segment on the recording or if I'm going to have to, like, play it back and redo our introduction for the YouTube channel, so we'll see. But yeah, that's Double Dragon. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. It's a pretty fun game. It's accessible. It's a button masher. There is a little bit of skill learning how to do the super knee like that right there. I mean, the timing is tricky for the super knee and the uppercut. But, you know, once you get the hang of it, that's pretty much the game, right? That is Double Dragon 2. It's definitely an improvement over the first one. I definitely did not like the leveling up in the first one. Because, like, on paper it seems like a really good idea, right? Oh, it's like this weird RPG element. You have to beat up guys to learn new attacks. But the fact that, you know, Double Dragon 1 and 2 are the same. You can't backtrack. Every time you get to this door, it's the same two girls, and then the third one. So, like, what's the point of having a level up system? Everybody levels up at the same time every single game. There are some exploits, like there's some bugs in the game. You can glitch it and get stuck at a certain section, and then you just punch the same guys off screen over and over again, and you level up early on all your skills. But it was just, like, tedious. Like, why even bother? Just give everyone all the attacks. That's the fun of this game, right? Punching your way through hordes of enemies like these guys. Trying to master it so you can throw the boss out of the elevator door. I did that a lot when I was a kid. It wasn't so much about beating him, it was how you beat him. You always wanted to set it up so you could just chuck him out of the elevator, or out of the helicopter. That was the fun part. Got your spinning cyclones. I actually think I've landed more super knees than spinning cyclones in this game, which is interesting. I remember as a kid I was pretty good at the spinning cyclone, but I'm not good at the super knee. Let's see if we can super knee this boss a couple times, just for good measure. Oh, got me. Oh, I got a hyper uppercut though. There it is. Super knee. Oh, hyper uppercut. I think he's dead. This is just one shot. One shot hyper uppercut to the face. Boom, boom. They're escaping in the chopper. Let's see if we can double super knee again. Oh no, he's gonna knock me off. Boom. I'm fast on warrior mode. Shadow Master though, that's something else. Oh no! It's okay, I got behind the helicopter. I'm just gonna stand here, wait for him to jump out, and then kick him. Throw those grenades out. I don't even want the lead pipe. Every time I bend down to pick it up, he just hits me again. These guys don't even let you. Don't even let you keep it. What a jerk. Kicking me right off the building. What a jerk. At least I got my revenge. Super knee! Oh, I missed on that one. I got the uppercut though. Another super uppercut. Doing alright with those. Yep. Ah! I can't ever land that cyclone kick when I need to. If you cyclone kick right in the middle, you can get them both. I'm trying to get this super knee. I got one guy, I think. There it is. Alright, we're gonna get one more chance to throw people out of a helicopter. This is our last chance, and then we're gonna take a break, and we will be back with the Bar Trivia Challenge, Double Dragon 2 edition. Thankfully, our stream problems seem to have resolved themselves. Unfortunately, I think the first segment of the show is probably unsalvageable. Might have to re-record that after we're done here. Oh! Oh, I killed them both. Alright. I'm not even interested. I'm not even interested in fighting you guys. I want you guys to go out the door. Just let the door open. Let the door open. I peeled off because I wanted him to just fall. I wanted him to just fall out the door. Trying to get this guy. Oh, he got me! Got me! But I got him. He chased me out the door. Oh! Just gotta coax him. Just gotta coax him into going out the door. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna get me again. There he goes! That's how you do that. That's how you do that. Mega uppercut. Oh, we got the girls. Mega uppercut you. You got bombs or something? I missed my super knee. It makes the noise when you do the super knee, that like high-pitched noise. It's kind of fun. We might have time to get to the trap room again. We might have time to give it another go. I don't know. I have to get through this. This section takes a little bit of time, I feel like. You can't jump, so you can't ever do super knees. You know, Arnold. I forgot about Arnold. You just keep uppercutting him. Yep. Got through the first one. I probably could have got through the second one. I don't know if you can. Can you just race through the second one too? Got through the first one at least. I don't even want the knife. The knife is weak, man. I hit that guy like 3 times with the knife, and it took all 3 to kill him last time. I'm better with my fists. Oh, this guy. This guy outsmarting me. Oh, look at him. What's he doing? I'm gonna die here. He's gonna kill me. Why is he so kicky? Dude. Dude, stop! He keeps throwing me into the things. Oh my goodness. Dead again. I didn't have this much trouble with him that last round. Goodness gracious. It sucks. Alright. Full health, last life. We gotta get through the forest first. This is our last run. Once we're dead... Well, we might continue if we don't get to the trap room. I want to show you the trap room if you've never seen it before, because it's kind of a pain. Is my nemesis. Those like weird jumps. It's all about those weird jumps you have to time. See ya. I told you, I think I broke it last time when I just fell. Got her. That was always hard when I was a kid too, you know? Punch, punch! There we go. With your fire sticks. Always wanted to keep the weapons. Oh, good. Ready? The game over screen. Up, right, down, left, A, B. Up, right, down, left, A, B. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Didn't. I don't know. My codes aren't working today, folks. I thought that was the code. Up, right, down, left, A, B at the game over screen, and you get to continue, but maybe I looked it up wrong. There you have it, folks. That's Double Dragon 2. Hey, we're going to be back after a short break, 3 minutes. We'll go to commercial, and then we'll be back for the Bar Trivia Challenge, Double Dragon 2 edition. Stick around. You're not going to want to miss it. I have 5 multiple-choice questions prepared for you. It's going to be a lot of fun to test your trivia mettle. They're all in some way related to today's game. There are some game questions for you video gamers, your retro gaming community. You'll know those. There's also some questions that go beyond the game, so you're going to want to stay tuned. We'll see you back here in about 3 minutes. Take care. All right, folks. Well, you got to see a little bit of Double Dragon 2 today. I know we had a rough start, but I think we got all of our stream problems sorted out. All of our internet server connectivity issues sorted. So, as we always do, we wrap up each and every episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G with the Bar Trivia Challenge. Today is no exception. So join me for the Bar Trivia Challenge, Double Dragon 2 edition on the NES Happy Hour. I hope you heard that. I hear it in my earpiece, but it was lagging a little bit. So yeah, like I mentioned before the break, we do 5 multiple choice questions. I try to order them in order of increasing difficulty. Right above you, you see this black box. That's where your chats go. If you're playing along at home, feel free to shout out your answers. There's no prizes, but we've made it a point to congratulate anybody who can go 5 for 5. It's not as easy as it sounds. I do present you with a very good mix of questions. A lot of times there's a game question or two, there's some pop culture, some trivia, some movies, some science, some history. I find all sorts of ways to spin these questions back and forth, and today is no exception. We do have a lot of game questions though, so if you were watching the stream, you should get some of these. All right, let's get into it. Double Dragon 2, if you're playing at home, is filled with a variety of attacks for the player to use, but which of the following attacks is not featured in Double Dragon 2? If you were watching, you would know. If you were around for the manual segment, if you watched me play through the game a couple times, I got through stage 6. Which of the following attacks is not featured in Double Dragon 2? Is it A, the nuclear knuckles, B, the spinning cyclone, C, the hyper uppercut, or D, the noggin knocker? 3 of these attacks are featured in Double Dragon 2. One of them is not. Which one is it? A, nuclear knuckles. B, spinning cyclone. C, hyper uppercut. Or D, the noggin knocker. You have 10 seconds to think about it. Clock starts now. Oh, we got someone playing at home. We got someone. If you guess D, you're incorrect. Sorry. We have one guess in the chat. That guess was D, the noggin knocker. The noggin knocker was featured in today's game. In fact, it's one of my favorites. Where you grab him by the hair and the collar, you tire him out, and then you knock him on the head real hard. The one that is not featured in Double Dragon 2 is A, the nuclear knuckles. The nuclear knuckles is a popular move featured in a game called Battletoads on the NES, which we will play one day on the show. Battletoads is a similar game to Double Dragon with the beat 'em up style, except you're toads from outer space. They actually did a crossover, which I have. I have the game Battletoads and Double Dragon, where Billy and Jimmy team up with the Battletoads and go through a space mission together, beating up bad guys. Nuclear Knuckles, though, is one of the moves of the Battletoads, not one of the moves from Billy and Jimmy Lee in Double Dragon. All right, you ready for question number 2? Let's get after it. It is this. Which of the following weapons from Double Dragon 2 on the NES was not included in the original? This is a throwback. Some of you fans of the show might have watched the original Double Dragon when I played it in Season 1, our pilot season of the NES Happy Hour. Which of the following weapons from today's game is not part of that original Double Dragon entry? Was it A, fists? Was it B, the knife? Was it C, the iron pipe? Or was it D, explosives? Which one of these weapons featured in today's show was not included as a weapon in the original Double Dragon? Fists, the knife, the iron pipe, or the explosives? You have 10 seconds. Clock starts now. Anybody venture a guess? What do we got? If you've been following along at home, if you've been watching every one of our NES Happy Hour episodes from the very beginning, you would know that the answer is the iron pipe, not featured in Double Dragon 1. You do, of course, use your fists. You do, of course, have the knife. And there are several explosives in Double Dragon 1. Interestingly enough, Double Dragon 1 has a lot more weapons. You have a bat. That's a lot of fun. You have a box. You can pick up a heavy box, like a crate, and chuck it at people. Also, giant boulders. There's a giant rock in Double Dragon 1 you can pick up and chuck at people. They have a whip in Double Dragon 1. Now, we kind of had the whip in Double Dragon 2, but technically it's a chain. So in Double Dragon 1, it's like an actual whip that you're using. In Double Dragon 2, it's like a chain. You're smacking people with a steel chain. But no, the iron pipe, not featured in Double Dragon 1. We saw a little bit of iron pipe action today. C is the correct answer for question number 2. All right, folks, question number 3. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's do it. Double Dragon 2 on the NES made many improvements over the original entry in the series. I talked about most of these. Which of the following features were not possible in the original NES entry, but were part of the sequel? So I'm going to give you a list of things that were impossible I'm going to give you a list of features that were part of today's show, Double Dragon 2. Which of the following was not possible in the original Double Dragon 1, but was in Double Dragon 2? Different enemies on screen. 3 enemies on screen. 2-player co-op play. Or D, a level up system. I think I might have wrote this question wrong. Let me read this again. It's confusing me. As I read it, it's confusing me. I'm trying to think, like, what is the answer here? I don't even remember when I wrote this. Which of the following features were not possible in the original NES entry, but were part of the sequel? Well, that's tricky because there's multiple answers, I think. All right, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to think about it, and then I'm going to tell you the answers. You have 10 seconds. Which of the following features were not possible in the original Double Dragon, but were in Double Dragon 2? Think about it. Whew! I think I tricked myself with this question. Unless I'm reading it wrong. I can't figure out where the typo is, though. Because of course the answer, I don't even want to click it because I don't even know at this point what my answer actually was. We have a guess of C or B perhaps. Well, different enemies on screen was not possible in the original Double Dragon. It is today. I believe we saw that, but maybe we didn't see that. I don't remember. Were there ever two different types of enemies on screen? Maybe that is the answer. I'm gonna figure this out with you guys. 3 enemies on screen, I believe, was possible briefly today. Definitely not part of Double Dragon 1. Your guess was C, 2-player co-op play. That was definitely not possible in the original, but was today. The level up system was definitely not... No, that was part of the original, but not part of the sequel. I don't even know. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat and go... That's the one I had marked. I must have wrote the question wrong. Which of the following features were not possible in the original... No, it was possible in the original NES entry, but not in the sequel. And that, of course, was the level up system. Goodness gracious. I'm going to give you all credit for that one. You all get a point for that one. All right, question number 4. Let's shake that one off because 4 and 5 are always the most fun questions. The Double Dragon franchise has spanned decades of popularity, but which of the following game consoles has never had a Double Dragon game? You retro gamers out there, you may know this. This is a fun one. Which one of these consoles never had a Double Dragon game? Was it A, the Atari 2600? Was it B, the Neo Geo? Was it C, the Sega Dreamcast? Or was it D, the PlayStation 4? There's some systems there. Those systems span, what, like 30 or 40 years? 3 or 4 full decades? Only one of those systems never had a Double Dragon game. Was it A, the Atari 2600, B, the Neo Geo, C, the Sega Dreamcast, or D, the PlayStation 4? You have 10 seconds. The clock starts now. Give you a second. I know the answer to this one. Even if I screwed up the slide, I know what the answer is. I have notes. What do you got for me? Who's playing at home? Your guess is B, I believe, the Neo Geo, and you are incorrect. The Neo Geo did get a Double Dragon. It was a version based on the Double Dragon movie, a terrible film adaptation, just utterly abysmal. This film adaptation came out in 1994, and the Neo Geo version of Double Dragon was a spin-off from that movie, which had almost no discernible connection to the plot of the games. It was mysterious and weird and wonderful and just an absolute terrible movie. The Atari 2600, even before the NES, there was a Double Dragon game on the Atari. And the PlayStation 4, of course, had another Atari or a Double Dragon game. I think it was Double Dragon 5 came out on the PlayStation 4. The Sega Dreamcast, though, never had a Double Dragon. Interestingly enough, the Neo Geo version was the last Double Dragon that came out from Technos Japan before they went out of business. Sega Dreamcast, the answer. All right, question number 5, the 5th and final question, my favorite. I always save my favorite questions for last. This one has nothing to do with the game. Are you ready? Oh, I'm pumped for this one. Question number 5 is this. The Double Dragon franchise reliably features siblings named Billy and Jimmy. Billy and Jimmy Lee in this case. The brothers. They're in just about every Double Dragon. The whole franchise, Billy and Jimmy, the brothers. Which U.S. president was not part of the same sibling duo, a Billy and a Jimmy? So think about that. One of the following U.S. presidents does not have a brother named either Billy or Jimmy. Which one was it? A. James Jimmy Madison. Did he not have a brother named Billy? B. James Jimmy Polk, the 11th President of the United States. C. William Billy Taft, the 27th President of the United States. Or D. James Jimmy Carter, the 39th President of the United States. Before you give me your guess, I will tell you we have had quite a few presidents named James or Jimmy, and quite a few presidents named William or Billy. And you would be surprised to know that virtually all of them have a sibling named either William or James. One of these four does not. Which one is it? You have 10 seconds. The clock starts now. Got real clever with this one. Real clever. Whew. Whew. What do you got for me? Polk. Your guess is Polk. I got one playing at home. James Polk. You are incorrect. James Polk did have a brother named William, or Billy, as we say. That's the nickname. Bill, Billy, William, Bill. James had a brother named William. James Madison did. James Polk did. William Taft did not have a brother named Jimmy or James, but Jimmy Carter had a brother named William or Billy. William Harrison did not have a sibling named James. James Buchanan did have a sibling named William. James Garfield did not have a sibling named James. However, interestingly enough, James Garfield had a sibling also named James. Figure that out. So he didn't have a brother named Billy, but he had another. His name was Jimmy, and he had a brother named Jimmy too. Two kids, same family, brothers, both with the same name. William McKinley did have a brother named James. Bill Clinton, that's right, William Bill Clinton, did not have a sibling named James. I forget what's his brother's name? Richard, maybe? I forget. But he was in that movie with the Christmas movie with I think it was Fred Claus. Yes, Bill Clinton's brother is actually in that movie and plays himself. And then, of course, there was James Monroe. I forget which president of the United States he was. It was a while ago. He did not have a brother named Billy. All right, there you have it, folks. 5 up, 5 down. I wonder how you did. I gave you a free one, so you all got one free. The first two were pretty easy. The last two were not so easy. I hope you did well. I hope you went 5 for 5, especially with that bonus one. We thank you, as we always do, for playing along the Bar Trivia Challenge, Double Dragon 2 edition today on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Well, folks, we had a good show today. Taft ate his brother. That's a funny thing to say. He was a very large fellow. We had a great show today. We had some technical challenges, not what I like to see for my premiere. I'm going to play it back. I'm going to see how it looks. We'll try to get it up on YouTube for those of you who couldn't watch the whole thing live due to the technical challenges. And, of course, we will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. That's right, 4 p.m. Eastern here on the YouTube channel. Hopefully we won't have as much trouble as we did today. We will be playing tomorrow a great game called Battle Chess. You're not going to want to miss it. It's a game I remember quite fondly from the PC of the early 90s. I played this game on the PC. It was ported over to the Nintendo Entertainment System, Battle Chess, and I hear it's not very good. I mean, how can you mess up chess, right? It's just chess, but the pieces are animated and they fight each other. So we'll give Battle Chess a spin on the NES. It'll be virtually the very first time I've played it. We'll see if I can beat the computer at chess. If nothing else, we'll watch a lot of fun animations of the pieces fighting each other. You're not going to want to miss that. Hey, I got to tell you a little bit about our website, www.fitsandmasterg.com. You can go there anytime, watch our show live, chat, donate, get to our social media links, find out about our various giveaways. One of which I would like to announce today. You may remember when we wrapped up Season 2, we were doing a fun giveaway where I was, for the price of some free entries, putting up this beautiful piece of artwork for our loyal fans of the show. That's right. This is the Super Mario Brothers Shadow Box art I put together. You may remember from last season I was talking about, through the course of collecting, you acquire quite a few duplicate games. Yeah, I am no exception to that. Eventually get to the point where every lot you buy on eBay has 10 duplicates and 2 games you want. So what do you do with all those duplicate games? Well, you can give them all to your local game store. They do appreciate that business. That's where they make all their money. I have decided to put together some neat artwork. So when I get a duplicate of a game in a manual that's popular, I'll pop it in this shadow box and we'll do a little free giveaway. Of course, it's totally free. I thank you to everyone who entered the last giveaway, the one for this piece of art right here that I hold in my hands. But that one ended this morning at noon my time, so it is closed. The winner has been drawn. I'm going to announce this name on the show today, and I've already sent the correspondence out. So we'll see if Kirsch, you are the winner. That was your gamer tag that you gave me when you filled out the entry form on our Sweep Widget Partner website. The winner has been randomly drawn, and it is you. I have reached out to you via email at the email you provided when you filled out your entry form to enter this fine free giveaway. You're going to want to reply to that email and let me know your information, do some confirmations. We can chat a little bit, and we'll get this in the mail to you just as soon as you confirm and claim your entry. So congratulations, Kirsch. Congratulations to everyone else who entered. Like I said, they're always totally free. You need to do... it doesn't cost you a thing. In fact, you'll always get one free entry just by filling out a form with your name and email and some other information. You don't even really have to do anything to get one entry when we do our giveaways. But we also give you the chance to get extra entries for free by following us on Twitter, retweeting a tweet. It's all fun. So congratulations to Kirsch. As soon as I hear from you, we'll get this out to you. That's it, folks. I hope you join us tomorrow. I hope you visit our website. I hope you check out our YouTube channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. Follow me on Twitter. The handle is Hey Master G. You'll always be in the loop. We're going to meet back here same time tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, for another fine episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Stay safe. Have a good evening. We'll see you then.